Hey, what's up, everybody? SafetyDave. Time for our raid Shadow Legends Saturday morning stream. Here we are, having a great old time. It is 6 a.m. here in sunny California. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. We are hanging out, having a good old time. Let everybody get caught up here. Jump in. We are going to be pulling some shards today. Should be a wonderful time. Be on here for about an hour this morning. So, should be, like I said, should be a good time. I'm going to go ahead and check the audio here on good old Facebook. See what that sounds like. There we go. Alright, sounds good on Facebook. Let's see what it sounds like on Twitch. Sounds pretty good. Alright. Cool. Well, that worked out. We had a countdown timer. We had all kinds of fun stuff going on there. So, let's see here. Alright. So, kind of how it's going to go today. We are going to pull some shards on my account. I've got a couple of other people we're going to pull some shards on. So, we're going to check out K-Cub. Hey, what's up, Frank? Good morning, buddy. First one to comment this morning. What are you doing up at 6 in the morning? Don't tell me you got up just to watch the raid stream. Because if you did, that's awesome. That's awesome. Anywho, we've got shards on my account. We're going to pull some of the K-Cup shards. We're going to pull some of Bog's shards. We might pull one of my clanmates, number 73. We might pull some of his shards, but he may still be asleep. So we'll see how that goes. We're going to go ahead and jump back into Power's account as well, and kind of play around. I will tell you guys that I'm going to have to take off pretty much right at 7 o'clock. Yesterday was an interesting day. I was supposed to pick up a dunk tank for a carnival event that I have going on tomorrow. Yeah, and I was supposed to pick it up yesterday before 5:30, and I remembered that at 7 o'clock last night. So luckily I live in a small town and I know the right people, so I was able to figure out who I need to meet up with so I can go get that this morning. But I got to meet him at 7:15, so I'll be taking off from here right at 7 so I can go get that taken care of. You want to see K-Cubs champs? Okay. Well, when we get into her account, I'll jump through that. Magnum Mandel, hey, how are you? What's going on? Thanks for joining us. All right, man, look at that. 8 viewers, 4 minutes in at 6 in the morning in California. That's fantastic. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump into it. How's the audio sound for you guys out there? I just want to make sure I'm not blowing you out the water with the music. Trying to have a little bit of background sound. Hey, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. What's up, Yogi? All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let's pull some shards. From Denmark. Wow. All right. Fantastic. Thanks, Frank. Appreciate that. It's 4 p.m. where you're at? Wow. Very cool. Very cool. Alright. So let's jump in here. I already collected my my clan boss rewards this morning, and I was rewarded with 2 sacred shards this morning. And we've got the champion chase tournament going on, so I need to catch up a little bit. So I'm gonna pull all the shards on my account, which honestly isn't much. I haven't collected very many since the last time that that I pulled some shards. So I'm gonna pull all of mine. We're gonna jump in and pull the shards on the other accounts that we're gonna look at today, and that may fill our time up. If it doesn't, then we'll jump into Power Squirt's account as well. Check out a couple of things on there. We'll definitely get on the Power Squirt's account because we want to get on there and show you guys his BEK run. He's soloing Ice Golem 25 with Bad L, so we're gonna check that out. What's up, Alf? Good to see you, buddy. Glad to see you were able to join us. So without further ado, I'm gonna start at the Ancient Shards. I'm gonna do the Sacreds, and then we'll do the Voids. Usually I do it a little different. Usually I just go straight down the line. But since we've got the 2-time chances here on the Voids, I'm going to save those for last, alright? So let's just go ahead and get into it. Let's see what happens here. So we've got our first Ancient Shard. Yeah, and that stun set it's pretty good. You know, we've been giving Power Squirt a bunch of grief about his stun skill, but stun skill of the Drakes is something else. Alright, so the first up we got a rare Marauder here. Let's just go ahead. Yeah, I need a... Oh! Whoops. Rookie move. I don't have enough room. I need to eat some champions. That's alright. Let's just go ahead and start eating. Let's just eat some champions here. Sorry about that, guys. Totally unprepared today. Thanks, Magnum. I believe in me too. I really do. So for those of you guys who don't know me, my name's SafetyDave. I am with Ridge Gaming here in sunny California. We're a group of dads kind of trying to change the stigma associated with gamers, and you know how sometimes they can be, you know, rude and rage quitting and just, you know, all around can sometimes be pretty harsh. So we don't do any of that. We kind of pick fun at each other. Hang on just a second, guys. Sorry, I can't multitask. Anyway, so that's kind of what we do here. 6 a.m. on a Saturday. Yeah, I appreciate that. Well, at least I got my coffee, so there's that. Cheers to you guys. What's up, 73? I'm glad you made it, buddy. I'm glad you made it. That means I gotta get moving. I got 50 minutes, and I got a lot of shards to pull here, so. Alright, so there's Steel Bowyer. We're going to just keep on cruising through here. I know I can make it. I know I can make it. I know we can get something good here. Whether it's for me or somebody else. I just hope I don't take away all the Maneater meta. Because I know that number 73 needs a Maneater. Or 2, he said. I think he said 2. K-Cup's looking for a Krisk. Hey, K-Cup, there you are. Hopefully your comment, like you said, isn't 45 seconds behind. Alright, so nothing to really speak for on the Ancient Shards. Let's jump into those Sacreds. Let's see what we got here. Alright, let's go. Come on. Gotta get some gold. Alright, well, there's an epic. Miscreated Monster. Okay, so I have a Miscreated Monster, but Miscreated Monster is awesome. Awesome. So, He's a fantastic epic. I'm not sad about having a duplicate of him. I could build him up. I'm going to probably wait for the duplicate system, right? So we'll see how that goes, and maybe that'll work out. But Miscreated Monster is a fantastic champion. If you don't have one, I highly recommend him. Let's keep going here. Let's see what we got. Alright, another epic. Grizzled Jarl. Also a pretty decent champion for Faction Wars. If you need a Faction Wars guy, yeah, the Duke system, that's right, Boggs. If you need a Faction Wars guy, Grizzled Jarl can definitely help you out there. Alright, come on. There's my last Sacred Shard. And another epic. This time it's Bone Keeper. Not a lot to Bone Keeper, to be honest with you. Kind of disappointed that I didn't pull a Lego there, but that's okay. That's okay, right? We've got plenty of shards to pull today. So let's jump into those voids. And here we are. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ooh. Oh, and a rare. That's alright. Panthera. I don't know how many Pantheras I pulled, but it's way too many. Way too many. Alright. Michaelis? Michaelis? Ooh, it's full of fungus. Look at this guy. I don't even know if he's new. I honestly have never heard of this dude, but he looks like he's hitting you with a fungus stick. Big old mushroom stick. I know Power Squirt would probably like this guy. So, looking at the reviews, let's see. Let's look at his kit here. Remember, just, you know, simple innuendos are okay, Boggs, right? Let's see here. So, Vigor Spores attacks one enemy, heals this champion by 30% of the damage inflicted. Alright. Also heals the ally with the lowest HP by 10% of their max HP. Okay, so we've got a self-heal and a ally heal there. Shield buff on this champion for 2 turns, equal to 20% of their max HP. 25% ally protection buff on all allies. Okay. We'll also heal all allies except this champion by 10% of their max HP. So we've got ally protection and a heal. Decreases the damage all allies receive by 5%. This champion will see the damage instead. Okay, so there could be some use for that guy somewhere, I'm sure. You know, we'll have to check that out a little bit. Let's see here. Here we go. And another rare. That's alright. Stone Skin. Not even going to really bother talking about him too much. Alright, so those are my shards. That's what I've got. We're going to go ahead and jump into, let's see here, between Boggs, K-Cup, and 73. The first one of you guys to comment, I'll log into your account next. It's alright, Magnum. I got plenty more. Alright, Boggs it is. Boggs it is. I see Boggs' name first, so Boggs it is. Alright. Like I said, Magnum, no big deal. I got plenty. I got, you know, always got more shards. Always got more shards. And to go make space. I totally understand. I did too. I did too. And Boggs, I love your password, by the way. I absolutely love it. It's the best. So Discord me your code when you're ready. Otherwise, while I'm waiting on that, just want to let you guys know, if any of you are watching from the Ridgecrest area, we do have a couple of things here on the stream that you guys might be interested in. We have a A cornhole tournament coming up soon here in Ridgecrest. So there's a little flyer for that right there. Magnum. I can respect that. Yeah, can't buy all the shards. You know, neither can I. And I'm gonna be 35 in 2 weeks, and I can't buy all the shards either because that would just be ridiculous for me. It's just not realistic. So as I was saying, cornhole tournament coming up here in a couple of weeks on October 15th. So that's going to be benefiting the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. That's the nonprofit organization that we've chosen for the month of October that Ridge Gaming is going to be sponsoring. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to take all the money that we make from that cornhole tournament, and we're going to split the profits 80-20 with FCA, give them 80%, and then we'll keep 20% of that. So I've been making a custom set of cornhole boards that we're going to raffle off for that, that Boggs has been highly critical of, just say that. And down here in the corner, on the right side of the stream, you see some a couple of different companies floating through here. Most of them are local businesses that have donated some money to us for this tournament. You'll see a couple that are big names, Home Depot and Joann's in particular. I do want to point out that we're not sponsored by Home Depot or Joann's, and our stream is not sponsored by any of these guys either. However, we want to make sure that we put their logos out there so that everybody can recognize them, can see what they're doing for us. But the local Home Depot donated all the lumber and supplies for me to be able to make these cornhole boards, which is huge. I mean, millions of dollars worth of lumber if you think about it, because a toothpick is worth at least 50 grand. And Joann's donated all of the fabric and fill for the cornhole bags, so we really, really appreciate that. So you can check out our Facebook page for more information on the event, and we'll get right back into it. Alright, we've got shards here. We've got 17 void shards. Boom. Let's keep pulling. Alright, so I'm probably going to pull 2 or 3 of them, pull 10 of them, and then pull the other 3 or 4. So we got Lua right off the bat. We got an epic. Fantastic. So Arena Offense shines there. Faction Wars as well. So yeah, let's see what we got here. So 50% of the inflicted damage to all enemies if this attack is critical. So after hitting one enemy, Ascended attacks all enemies 3 times. Each critical hit heals, so we've got a little bit of self-heal there. And we've ignored shield and block damage. Also will decrease the turn meter by 100% on lucky shot here. So Lua's a fantastic champion. Great pull for the first one. Hopefully we can get a Lego here. Let's see. Not what we were looking for. We were looking for some gold. Looking for some gold. Look at that. We've got the... he must be new. He must be. That's the second one we've pulled now. So, so now you've got the mushroom guy also, Boggs. Alright. Here we go. Starting strong. That's right. That's right. Alright. Draconis. Alright, here we go. Now we're going to pull a 10 spot right here. Let's see what we can do. Alright, come on. We're looking for gold. We're looking for gold. Alright, blue, blue, blue. Not what we're looking for. Don't rage quit on me, Boggs. Oh my gosh. Well, we got 2 hollows. We've got a Paragon. We've got a Dilgol here. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Boggs is paying the rare tax. That's right, Yogi. Boggs is paying the rare tax. It's totally okay. It's totally okay. So he's suffering for everybody else today. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. Alright, let's get these other 3 out of the way. Everything is fine. We'll check back in on you in a few minutes, Boggs, make sure you're still alright. Oh, that was a bellower. I completely clicked through that. Let's talk about bellower for just a second. So bellower is my campaign farmer. If you don't have a bellower, he's an excellent campaign farmer. Solid 6 to 7 second campaign farmer. So depending on how fast you got his, I mean, obviously you want him to go first. You want him to hit hard, and he'll clear through all of 12-3 brutal, no problem. Alright, I'll yeet the sacred before the last void. Let's see how that goes here. Boom. Let's get it. Let's get it. Just jumping off the cliff. Come on. Alright. Hey, we got a rare, right? We got Melga Steel Girdle. I'm pretty sure that Boggs already has one. But that's okay, right? Because of we're going to have that dupe system. It's not going to be a big deal. So attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of removing one random debuff from a random ally. Cannot remove a debuff from this champion. But we've got a shield and continuous heal on the A2, and we've got a revive on the A3. So this is it's right there, Boggs. It's right there. So great champion for Faction Wars Boss 21. You've got to have a revive in there, otherwise. It's a very difficult floor of the Faction Wars. So, alright, here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Bloodhorn. Alright. It's not looking good for you, Boggs. Hey, but the good news is you've got that, the barbecue on the smoker. Yeah, that was brutal. That was brutal. We got a couple rares though out of that, right? We got a couple rares. Maybe one? Maybe one? Yeah, 330. Yeah, I've done that. No, I've done that. I've done that. Oh man, I wish, man. I wish. I've got so much stuff to do today, and we've got a thing going on in Ridgecrest, the surrounding area anyway today, called Randsburg Old West Days. So there's a town, probably about 20 minutes from here, that is an old mining town, and so we're gonna go down there and check that out. And then I've got to set up for this carnival this afternoon. Yeah, why not, Boggs? I've got some time here. You got any 1 stars in here for me to eat? Let's check that out. Let's pick a champ 2 level. Oh, it looks like Oboro needs some level in here. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, so you want me to crunch rares? What do you want me to do, buddy? That's totally up to you. I have no problem crunching your rares. Alright, go for it. Alright, so we'll crunch. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we're going to crunch that guy. Crunch that guy. I know you got a Paragon. You probably got that guy. Yep. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. And here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay. Alright. Oh. Alright. Didn't we just get rid of a Skull Spawn? What's going on here? What's going on here? Juliana. Juliana was a staple of my clan boss team for a while. So definitely a fantastic champion. That HP burn, yeah. MM's definitely showing up today. So if any of you are thinking about pulling shards, you don't have a miscreated monster, there's probably a good chance that he's high up in the code. It seems like make his way back out. Okay, well we'll try K-Cup, but we'll light the fire, see if we can't chase him off. Anyway, if you need one, today's probably your day to pull some shards. So, all right, Boggs, we're gonna hop off here. We're gonna go ahead and jump into K-Cup's account. If she's got her champions cleaned out, and then after K-Cup number 73, we'll pop into you next. And then don't forget, we've still got Power Squirts 25 Ice Golem run. So we're gonna check that out. He said he's supposed to be hiking, so if he's got signal, he'll jump in here. But if not, he gave me some pointers on his Doom Tower team too, so we're gonna try that out. All right. All right, here. Perfect. Oh. They let me in. Let me in with the first one, so. It's probably going to lock you out next time. Sorry. Again, thanks for joining me this morning. For those of you just joining us, it just keeps sending you codes. For those of you who just joining us, we'll be here until 7 o'clock Pacific time. That's about another 33 minutes or so. We were pulling shards this morning. Raid Shadow Legends. We're going to check out a few other things as well. Thank you for stopping by. If you're not already following us on Twitch or Facebook, please jump in there and follow us. We don't just play Raid Shadow Legends, we also play Apex Legends. We have played Magic the Gathering. We're working on that. We want to make sure that we can deliver a quality game, so we're working on that. And this is a part-time thing for us also. You know, we don't do this full-time. We all have day jobs, as I like to call them. This is just something that we really love to do, and we're using it to help support our community as well. So, like I said, if you're on the chat, if you're watching the stream, and you're not following us, I highly recommend you do. Anyway, all right, let's see what we got. Let's go in here. Let's get these voids. Same thing. I'm gonna pull a couple, pull 10, and then I'll pull a couple more here. So, let's get after it. We need a Krisk, right? It's not a Krisk. It's an Umbral Enchantress. Definitely not a Krisk. Arena offense, arena defense, faction wars. So Demon Spawn is one of my worst faction wars. I think I've got like 38 stars there. It's just in the tank. So I think I have an Umbral Enchantress, and I believe that she's going to be one of the ones I'm building for that. So definitely check her out if you pull her. All right. All right, we've got Ragemonger here, a rare. Let's keep going here, guys. Sorry, guys. Scatholix. All right, so we got one of those guys. Rare Lizard Man. Lizard Man is another one of my. I'm sorry, guys. I got Got distracted there. Lizardman's another one of the Faction Wars champions that can be clutch for you as well. Scatholix here. All right, let's pull 10. Let's see what we can do. Come on, we need that legendary. We need Krisk, 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 Krisk. That's what we want. It doesn't look good. All right, Towering Titan. We need some gold. Come on, we need some gold. Oh, man. That's rough.
So sad.
That's rough.
So
Hang on, guys. Give me a second. I'll be right back with you, okay? Alright guys, sorry about that. Yeah, Bulwark is fantastic. He really is. He's great for an unkillable team as a stun target. But, you know, definitely not what we were looking for today. So, it's a rough tax. Rough tax. Yeah, so 73, if you're trying to set up an unkillable team, if you've got one man-eater and you're doing the slow unkillable with Painkeeper, Bulwark's a great stun target. Alright, looks like we've got Dilgol here. He's been floating around a couple times today. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. We've got one left. Let's see what we can do. Here we go. Alright. It's unfortunate. I'm going to be sad if we don't pull a legendary today at all. That's going to be really sad for me. Sorry, K-Cup. My RNG's just not there for you today. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I hope 73 gets an epic pull out of this today. I really do. Alright, well, let's pull the Sacreds. We might as well, right? We're here. We might as well. Maybe we can get some gold, even if it's not out of the voids. Alright, Sacred number 1, here we go. Of course. Of course we did. Of course. Alright, Lenakis. Here's to you, buddy. I believe K-Cup's already got one. Yep, that's what I thought.
Is that the same one that you got last time?
Oh no. This is now you have 3. That's rough. That is rough. Okay. That's rough, K-Cup. All right, let's pull the other one. Let's see if we can't get something else. And a rare. All right, Taragi the Frog. Taragi the Frog. Yeah, bring on that dupe system. That's right, K-Cup. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and switch accounts, and I will be back in with number 73 in just a second. Alright, guys. Here we go. Alright, number 73, you're up. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, you do have two. You have two Lanakis. You have three now. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we can do here. Hopefully you got some room, 73, and we can make some money for you. Sorry, I collected your gems. I do that out of habit. I'm sorry. Yeah, plenty of room. Plenty of room. Looks like it. Alright. So I'm going to pull a couple, pull 10, pull a couple, pull 10, pull a couple. That's kind of how I like to rotate through it. So we can try to make something happen for you. So let's go. Here we go. Alright, that's not what we're looking for, Confessor. You're not helping us out. Let's see if we can't see some purple. At the very least, we definitely love to see some gold. Alright. Just blue. Just pumping out those rares. It's not what we were looking for. Alright, let's go. Let's do a 10 pull. Let's see what we got. There's Bulwark. We were just talking about him. Two Bulwarks. A Seer. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Alright, so there's 3 rares. We got Warcaster, we got Fellhammer, we got a Seer. Alright, so 73, I don't know if you have a Seer or not, but Seer is awesome. Definitely one of the big champs that we need for a lot of the rooms. Yeah, right? Yeah, at least we see more than one epic on the screen for sure. All dupes. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. but Seer is a fantastic champion, so I'm glad to see her show up here. All right, let's pull a few more singles. Let's see what we can do here. There's another epic. There's a Man-Eater. There it is. There's one. There's one. Alright, so 73. At this point in time, now you have, I believe, if you have a Painkeeper, you have what you need for an unkillable team. So you can do the budget unkillable, which is 1 Man-Eater, 1 Painkeeper, and then your 3 DPS. So you are welcome. Let's see if we can't get you a second one. That would be fantastic. Super excited about this. Alright, let's get in there. Let's see if we can't get you a second one. That would be huge. Alright, we got Gear Grinder, not what we're looking for. Stitched Beast. Come on, we need another Man-Eater. Well, I'm glad I was able to pull it for you, 73. Thank you for letting me pull your shards. I appreciate that. First Man-Eater in a year and a half. That's all you needed. You needed somebody else to get behind the wheel for a minute. That's all you needed. Alright, let's pull 10. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. Alright, there's another, there's a Basher. Basher's good. Basher's good. For Faction Wars for sure, for Skinwalkers. We need another purple, or I'm good with a, and okay, Harking Great Blade. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. Let's see here. So places an extra hit if this attack is critical. One enemy has a 75% chance of placing a 25% weaken. Applies a debuff spread. Okay, 2 random debuffs from the target and placing them on all enemies. That's not bad. Extends the duration of those debuffs by 2 turns. Alright. Okay, yeah, definitely. Ally attack in Doom Tower battles. Yeah, and we completed a clan quest, that's right. So, cool. Alright, let's pull the rest of these Void Shards. and see if we can't get that second man-eater. Don't worry, Frank. Man-eater will come. It will, I promise. There's a deal goal. It's all about, you just got to keep pulling shards, right? It's just all RNG. Come on. I would love to pull that second man-eater. Alright, there's a bellower there for us. As I was talking about bellower. Yeah, I got man-eater and your 5 epics. That's right. So you can go back to sleep. I took care of it for you today, buddy. Took care of it for you today. Hollow. I saw a couple of him today. Let's see what else we can do. Alright, here we go. One more. One more. You think we can pull man-eater? I think we can. I think we can. Not gonna be man-eater. It's gonna be Ripper Fist instead. But that's okay. That's okay, right? So, so yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, we'll get the Sacred Shards. Why not, buddy? Alright, we're here. Okay, here we go. Here we go, following the hype. That's right. That's right. Alright. Torture Helm. I want to see some gold out of these Sacred Shards. I want to see some gold. Alright, Pitiless one. That's not the one. Yeah, oh yeah, Yogi, after you didn't need him anymore. Yeah, that's how it goes. It's definitely how it goes. Ooh. I don't know if we're going to see any gold. Chani's pretty good from the Shadowkin from what I understand. Big on the clan boss. Let's see. So we got poison sensitivity, HP burn. Increases the duration of all debuffs by 1 turn on the A3, which can cool down to a 3-turn cooldown. And increases this champion's crit rate by 0.05% for every point of accuracy. So you don't have to build for crit rate. All you gotta do is build for accuracy. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's pull this last one here. We've got about 18 minutes left. Ooh, was hoping for that legendary. Necro Hunter. Alright. Womp womp. Hey, well, 73, thanks for letting me pull your shards. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Yeah, absolutely, my pleasure. So I'm glad we were able to get you a man-eater. Because man-eater makes running that clan boss so much better. I will say though, on my budget unkillable team that I had, I do wish that I had the I had built Bulwark. I think I actually ate him early on, and I didn't get another one for a while. Oh yeah, you can do a with Tower and Man-Eater. That's true, Yogi. There's a lot of different options out there for you at this point for sure. Hey Boggs, you are welcome for those wonderful pulls also, by the way. Absolutely welcome for that. Let's go ahead and jump into Power's account, and I'll show you guys the Ice Golem 25 run that he has built. So give me just a minute here, and I'll be right back with you guys.
At the end of the video, can I just say?
All right, guys. let's see what we can do here. All right. Ooh, look at that. 303rd in the Fire Night Tournament. Power, you should have done better than that. 303rd. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's go ahead and jump right into the dungeon. Ice Golem. Right now we've got super raids going on. Oh, made that super small. Alright, guys. There we go. That's better. I don't think that was on global. I'm not really sure.
That's just weird, man.
Alright. So, we'll just leave his food in there that he's got because he's just, he's able to use Ice Golem 25 to be able to farm. This looks, this aspect ratio is a little funky. There we go, that's a little bit better. It's not as blurry. Sorry guys, I messed up the little stream screen there for a minute. Anyway, let's go get after it. So according to Power Squirt, it is just a full auto with Bad L and stun skill. I mean, he uses her everywhere, and some food. So let's get after it. Let's see what we got here. Anthony, why are you telling me to go to bed, dude? What's up, bud? How are you? It's early. You see the sun's up. Look, the sun's coming through the window there. It's not too early. So we'll run through this. I'm gonna jump that up to ×2 so we can run a little faster. And and yeah, let's see what we can power through here. So I don't know if it's a sub 2-minute team. It may or may not be. We'll just have to see how that runs. See how this goes here. Alright, so we're a minute in. We're still on round 1. I don't know if this is a 2-minute run, but it sounds like Bad L will solo when it comes to it. So let's see here. Let's see what we can do. Oh, am I dropping some frames?
I don't think
Let me watch on Twitch here. Oh, on the game itself. Yeah, it's possible.
you're not dropping.
I think I've got it set to 30 frames per second on the game itself. But you know, he's also farming food, and it's power, so he doesn't care how long the game says it takes him, if you know what I mean. But let's check this out. You know, we'll run through it. you know, anytime you have the opportunity to stick some food in and still run the dungeon is definitely definitely an advantage.
Did you this time?
So um,
Did you?
right, yeah, 100% correct. All the time, 40% of the time. That's right. Yeah. So let's run through this here. We've got about 8 minutes before I'm going to be signing off. I really appreciate you guys joining me today and letting me pull your shards. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. We've got a lot coming up here real soon with Ridge Gaming. As I said, for those of you that are in town here, this Cornhole Tournament that we've got going on, make sure that you sign up ahead of time. We're talking about $25 registration to if you sign up before October 15th. It's going to be $30 the day of, and it's all benefiting FCA. So thank you guys so much. For those of you that are in Ridgecrest, tomorrow down at the Desert Empire Fair, we're going to have a carnival. That's another thing that I do outside of Ridge Gaming as a part of the Cub Scouts. So we're having a Cub Scout carnival tomorrow down at the fairgrounds. Should be a really good time. I'll be hanging out in the dunk tank. We'll have a bounce house. We'll have Pinewood Derby cars. We'll have Rain Gutter Regatta. So, like I said, it should be a real good time out there at the carnival tomorrow. If you guys get an opportunity and you're here in town, jump out there. It's free to attend, so there's no reason to not go. That's gonna be from 12 to 4 tomorrow. All right, we're coming up on almost 5 minutes here on our 2-minute ice golem run. But Bad Al is taking him down. He's making it happen. So we've got the poisons coming up. We've got he's just taking him down. Look at this. All right. So my understanding from what Power was saying is that because the majority of the damage is from poisons, he doesn't actually get to a point where he revives his minions, which is huge. So he doesn't he doesn't have that big hit, the freeze, all of those things. So which is really smart. One of the reasons why Bad L is a really great champion. So and there we go. So about a 6-minute run. But realistically, with the super raids that we have going on now, you can turn one run into 2, and it does make for a very long run. But you know, where I would use something like this is when I've got my 45 multi battles and I'm going to bed and I've got the Polarium map up and running, and I'm just gonna set it and forget it, especially with super raids going on right now. So that would be yeah, exactly, farming overnight doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how long it takes. So that's probably where I would use something like this. I mean, I'm definitely not going to sit here and that's going to be a manual click run for me, because it, like I said, it does do 2 times the XP. My understanding, it's twice the XP. Basically, it's all the same rewards. It's twice the silver, twice the rewards, twice the XP. Is my understanding of that, because you know, they're starting it with the dungeons, but from what I understand is that when they open it up, and if they open it up across the entire platform, then we'll be able to do super raids on the campaign as well, and which will double our experience points for that, which would be awesome. That would be huge. Right, yeah, it only doesn't count double for CBC points. So that is unfortunate. Because it's counting the number of times you've completed it. Whereas like the tournament points for completing Ice Golem, typically in an Ice Golem tournament, they're counting the points right here. These points are based off of the gear that you get for your tournaments. So when you're running a super raid, you'll get double points in a tournament, regular tournament, but not in the CBC tournament. So that's definitely true. Alright, so before we leave, you know, because we can't get enough of stun skill, let's jump in the Doom Tower here and let's see if we can't do a little something. I do not want to go up against Brommel here. I do not want to do that. But we will come back here and let's jump into number 9. Let's see. Alright, so I believe Doom Tower Hard. There's our preset team. Let's jump in here and let's see how this goes. So according to Power Squirt, he's got a preset team here. If the wave isn't down after Ithos runs, we'll set it to manual. Make sure we use Kaimar's cooldown reset after the first turn of wave 2. So let's see how it goes. This is another great exposition on stun skill of the Drakes. Power Squirt's favorite champion. So according to him, this is Doom Tower Hard, which is just a absolute beast. So we've got some stuns, we've got some sleeps out there. Talking about the double points on CVC not being double the runs. Yeah, it does kind of suck. It really does. There's a lot of different things that they could do better for sure. So I'm with you there. Definitely am. Alright guys, well, I tell you what, I'm gonna let this run here. I'm gonna leave you with this. I'm going to go ahead and sign off here and let this run through while I get myself put together so I can head off and pick up the dunk tank I need to get because I didn't get it yesterday. Thank you so much for joining me on the stream today. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to be here every Saturday morning. If I can't be here on Saturday morning, I'm going to try to figure out how to do a different stream on a different day so that you guys can get at least a weekly raid stream from me. Everybody in the Hot Coffee clan, thank you so much for jumping on here and joining us as well. Ooh, I wasn't paying any attention and I got defeated. I'm going to have to get with Power Squirt offline and do a little bit better about paying attention to that. Sorry guys. But anyway, thank you again for joining me today. Number 73, thanks so much for letting me pull your shards. I'm glad you got a man-eater. And everybody else, Boggs, sorry about the rare attacks. K-Cup, sorry about the duplicate Lenakis. But you know, one day when Ridge is huge, maybe we'll have a shard back guarantee. But definitely not today. Thanks again, guys.